Yo, my boy, yo.
Doesn't happen overnight. It requires a belief.
with a late comeback win at home over USC. They did it, though, in one-dimensional fashion. Their passing yards, 32 passing yards in the win over USC. That's the lowest they've ever gotten in a win since 1987, the year after Jim Harbaugh left the program. Charles, it's time for the brown jug, man, the little brown jug. How many of you won?
Two, three.
How about you answer me that question?
Sometimes I like to underestimate so you can overestimate.
When you talk about this run-heavy approach from Michigan, can they sustain it?
Well, if you look at that stat line, man, 12 passing attempts and 46 rushing attempts, that's good against USC. Sorry. That may be good against Minnesota, but that doesn't sustain for the rest of the season. They got to get production out of the quarterback position.
You know, you go back to last season, and I think one of the things that J.J. McCarthy never got enough credit for was third down passing. You know, they didn't ask him to always win the game, but they asked him in crucial moments to come up with a big throw, make a big play. Look at Alex Orji right now on third down passing so far this season. He's not thrown a pass for a first down.
Yeah.
And eventually he's going to have to. So it's not sustainable the way their offense is running, but it's a good sign, though. I think you look at the fact they were able to get a win versus a tough opponent in Southern Cal. He can build. He can get better from here.
He did not complete a pass over 10 yards last week. So that one is coming up next a little bit later today on Fox. Colorado at UCF, and you had a chance to catch up with your buddy, Coach Prime, the other day here in Orlando.
I did, man. And Travis Hunter, Colorado's Travis Hunter, is doing something on a weekly basis that we have never seen before, including myself. I got a chance to sit down with Travis Hunter and his Hall of Fame coach, Coach Prime.
2 seconds remaining. Big 12 opener comes down to this play. Sanders gets the feet set toward the end zone. Caught by Whistler! Just like 1994! It's Richardson. Ball's out. Ball is out. Fumble football in the end zone. Nation, go out of your mind. And Travis Hunter has done it again. Give that man the Heisman.
Travis Hunter, I won't ask you if you think about the Heisman because you have to, because everybody else is talking about it. But what does it take to win?
You gotta be the best in the nation. You know, I played 130 snaps a game.
Yeah.
There ain't nobody out there doing 130 snaps a game.
At all.
And still putting up the right numbers.
Yeah.
They not like us.
I try not to think about it because my main goal right now is to stay focused with my team, and individual awards will come.
The most dynamic player in college football, Travis Hunter.
Where does this desire to want to lay it out all on the line each and every play, where does that come from?
My little brothers and my little sisters, because I'm the oldest.
Yeah.
So I have to show them big brother step up to the plate, big moments, little moments, all around.
Yeah, he had to come see his boy.
I'm always a
What's up, man?
legend.
What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Huh? Good to see you. Now that I got both of y'all in the same place, I gotta know, to have been such a great player, what does it mean for you to coach another great player?
Travis is different, man. I can't judge him or rate him or compare him to anything that has been done because he's oddly unique in every way. Like in conditioning and running and working and commitment to excellence.
He's a freak. He's a mutant. He's the best player in college football.
Everything that NFL players do right now, I do that to my body so I can be ready for the next week.
I feel like me and you, we dibbled and dabbled on both sides. This man is truly playing both sides of the ball. Tell me what that's been like for you to help nurture.
I think it's a perfect fit because ain't nobody in the country, coach-wise, understands what he's trying to accomplish. So it has to be somebody with that mindset that's willing to say, you know what? Do your thing. They got you.
We're going to win this game. Yes, sir. Let's go do it. Believe it. Believe it.
Consistency. You always talk about
Always.
You preach it. This team against UCF, are y'all going to put together consistent 60 minutes of football?
Charles, I want that. I want to see us show up at the same time, offensively, defensively, as well as special teams, and put our best effort on the field. We have yet to do that.
Well, man, look, I appreciate you.
Can I ask you? Let me ask you a question.
I knew it was coming on.
Okay, yeah. What would you do with Travis Hunter? You're a corner now.
Well, I'm a lot like you. I'm a lot like him.
There you
So
go.
I just need to know where he's lining up at. I'm athletic. He's athletic. I feel like I'm gonna know what he's trying to do. If he gets me off the line, I'm just gonna try to meet him where I know he's supposed to be.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
See, that's old school.
Yeah.
You talk old school, man. You ain't talking no college kid. You ain't thinking like no college kid.
It's always great, man, to sit around and bring this. I had a great time sitting down with Travis Hunter. And what you learn from him, man, is he just really, truly loves to play football. He loves it so much that he came and visited my son's high school game last night in Lake Nona. Lake Nona Lions got a big win last night. And then Coach Prime. Coach Prime, when you talk to him about Travis Hunter, he lights up. He loves his kids like a son. And you know what? He's going to put him in position to be successful and be the best he can possibly be. So thank you guys for sitting down with me. It was a pleasure to talk to Coach Prime and Travis two-way Hunter.
Great interview, dog.
Thank you.
Great interview, dog.
All right. Prediction time. UCF favored by 14. Make this crowd happy.
I can't unsee that right there. That's as bad of things I've ever. All right, let's go. I got the #1 rushing attack. The heat, the crowd. It's a close game, street fight, 35-28. UCF in the second half.
Oh, okay. You talk about the run game. They take care of, control the clock. I believe that, but there's a quick way to score that scoring ball. They can't stop the pass. UCF can't. But guess what? I choose Michigan. Sorry. Who did you think? Who did you think I was going to pick? Who did you think I was going to pick?
He abstained.
Who did you think I was going to
This
pick?
game comes down to Colorado defense slowing down that running game. KJ Jefferson, we talked about him earlier. I just don't think they can slow them down. Give me UCF 38-24.
The key to this game, for everyone said, they're going against the #1 rushing attack in the country. Colorado's giving up 150 yards a game, so they must slow down the rushing attack. But hey, put up my graphic. I want you to put up the graphic right now. What was my score? What was my score? Put it up. Put up my graphic. Hey, but a brother allowed to change his mind. A brother allowed to change his mind. I got y'all. I got y'all. I'm changing my mind. Because the running back, R.J. Harvey.
All the frosting about the hype of Colorado, everyone else.
I'm doing UCF. And R.J. Harvey. That's what it's all about. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. R.J. Harvey. That's what it's about.
Big Dude Saturday is sponsored by AT&T Business. Reliability for your business is our business from the legendary Big House Michigan Stadium. We're ready for Big Ten football on FOX as Minnesota comes into town to take on the 12th ranked defending national champion Michigan Wolverines. Hi everybody, I'm Gus Johnson along with my QB Joel Klatt. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, coming off a scintillating win last week against USC. They ran it some more, and it's something to mention, they're still running the football. Jaleel Mullings, Donovan Edwards were wonderful, but the big question surrounding this team is the quarterback. Alex Orji makes his second start, and by the end of the season, he wants to prove that he is the man that will lead this Michigan Wolverines team into its future.
And for him, he's just got to get better each and every week and get better at the things that he is excelling in. And one of those is running the football and this team's ability to run the football. And he's got a great backfield to do that with. These guys can help him develop. Jaleel Mullings and Donovan Edwards. Mullings has been sensational the last couple of weeks, Gus, not just against USC, but back-to-back 150-yard games from Mullings. I feel like we're just scratching the surface with how good he can be. And Edwards with that, the prototypical bursting speed, that big play that showed up again last week for USC, it was there. He can always take it to the house. Now, on Minnesota's side, this is a team that's going to lean into running the football. Darius Taylor is going to be their featured back for PJ Fleck. Now, this year they have thrown the football a bit more with their transfer quarterback Max Brosmer, but in a day in which there's a little rain in the air and you're playing Michigan, you're going to want to run the football and have to establish that run. That's going to fall to the sophomore Darius Taylor, who's a heck of a back. I tell you, he's going to have a big day today. I feel like if they're going to upset Michigan, it's going to be because of Darius Taylor.
We're going to have a big day today.
You too, my man.
There we go. Meanwhile, time now to join the third member of our team. You know who she is on the sidelines. Let's go downstairs to the All-American girl, Jenny Tack.
Well, guys, Alex Orji Orji could have played football at a lot of different schools, but no one would tell him what he actually wanted to hear, that he could be their quarterback, until he sat down with Coach Harbaugh, who said, if you come here, we will do everything in our power to develop you as a quarterback, and now he gets his shot. When we sat down with head coach Sharon Moore yesterday, he said ultimately the decision to go with Orji came down to protecting the football. He said, I loved how he handled the adversity, not being named the starter right away, getting back to work, and by the way, guys, he had his best week of practice here at Michigan, throwing the football going into this game. Now, Orji's athleticism sets him apart. He told me he looked up to guys like Michael Vick, Cam Newton, and he doesn't care about the criticism on the outside. The last thing I asked Orji was, what did it feel like to finally be named the starter at Michigan? And he said, it's about time. I have no more time to waste. Gus?
All right, Jenny, thank you very much. Let's take a look at the weather. This is how we like it in the Midwest, folks. It's wet, it's rainy, it's cool, perfect football weather in Ann Arbor, Michigan, in a series that dates back to an 1892 meeting in Minneapolis. Michigan leads it 77-25 with 3 ties and has won the last 4 and 10 of the last 11. Last time they met in Minneapolis last October, Wolverines won it 52-10. Michigan won the toss, deferred. Minnesota will receive. Minnesota coming off a home loss to Iowa. As mentioned, Michigan, a home win against Southern California. Wolverines and Golden Gophers. Here we go. From the Big House. This one fielded at the 5-yard line. Paris. Take it down quickly. Michigan shot out of a cannon on special teams to start this game. So here come the Gophers on offense.
Max Brosmer comes out. He's a transfer from New Hampshire, and he was one of the best players at the FCS level a year ago. In fact, was a finalist for the Walter Payton Award. 313 passing yards per game. That led the FCS level. Now, they've opened up the last couple of weeks throwing the football, which is a departure from what Minnesota has been over the last couple of years under PJ Fleck. Let's see if they do that even with the elements here today.
First down and 10 at the 14-yard line. Marcus Major in the backfield. They give it to him running right. He cuts it up. Picks up about 4 yards on the play. Tackled by Barham. Offensively for the Golden Gophers.
Yeah, Percy up front. He's probably their best guy, that left tackle. Quinn Carroll over on the right side. He's a heck of a right tackle for them. And then on the outside, watch out for Daniel Jackson. This is a guy that they target quite frequently. He's their best wide receiver. Lines up in the slot quite often. Number 9, very quick receiver.
Darius Taylor comes in at running back now on 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line. Taylor. He's got some running room as well. We'll get close to that first down marker. Kenneth Grant will tackle. Defensively, they got 2 big boys in the middle, Mason Graham and Kenneth Grant.
Yeah, those 2 guys, they're as good of a tandem as there is in college football, there's no doubt. Yeah, no doubt. But some injuries now in this defense. Will Johnson not starting today, the All-American corner, so it's going to be Amir Hall, number 12, who gets the start. He's going to be at the bottom of your screen here, number 12, getting the start today.
Third down and short for Minnesota at their own 23-yard line. Looks like they want to change it. Brosmer at the line of scrimmage, quarterback sneak. The brotherly shove works. Or the tush push works. And Minnesota gets a first down.
Yeah, good push there by the interior. Brosmer, he's 225 pounds, so he gets it going right here over that right side. And they're able to just sneak past Mason Graham and move the chains.
Max Brosmer, last week 22 of 37, 209, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions against Iowa. 3 runs to start this game. Major back in at tailback. They give it to him straight ahead. He'll plow forward. Stopped by Kenneth Grant, first man to him.
Yeah, interesting to start this game. Last week they started with about 6 straight passes against Iowa. Today they come out against one of the better interiors in all of college football with Grant. and Mason Graham, and all we've seen is run plays. So P.J. Fleck going back to what has really made his identity at Minnesota, trying to establish this run game here early.
Second down and 6 at the 29. Opening series for the Golden Gophers. Darius Taylor back in at running back. Play fake. Rosemer sets up. Screen. And incomplete. Intended for Frank Bierman. Took his eyes off of it. And that'll bring up third down and 6.
Yeah, and Gus, just something to pay attention to as we've got a soft rain falling and there's a little moisture on the football. The modern gloves do not handle moisture very well at all. In fact, they become much slicker. So watch for the guys who decide to keep the gloves on versus take their gloves off. I would actually suggest for the wide receivers to take the gloves off. I think it's much more precarious in terms of ball security when you keep those modern gloves on.
Third down and 6 at the 29. Rosemer out of the shotgun. He'll throw it. Flares it out. And it goes nowhere. Wonderful job. Taylor with the reception of Michigan. All over it on defense. Ernest Hausman brings him down for a loss of 6.
It looks like Hausman's in a rush position, but watch, he just drops out of it immediately, and he diagnoses that play, sees the running back Darius Taylor, and he's right there to make the stop. Beautiful stop there from Hausman.
So Minnesota forced to punt it away. Mark Crawford comes in to kick it inside his own 10-yard line. Tyler Moore is the deep man standing at the Michigan 25. This one kicked toward the far side and out of bounds as it trickles inside the 20. A 57-yard punt. Coming up, the Michigan offense on the field. And right now, time for today's Game Flow, sponsored by Progressive.
Hey, Flo. Cool leg warmers.
Thanks. They're just for the bus ride to work. They're not part of the official uniform.
No tunes today?
No. My apartment was robbed last night. Took my cable-ready TV, VCR, portable cassette player.
Yep, all the latest tech.
If only Progressive had renter's insurance, like their home insurance.
Then we could bundle our cars and get the same 24/7 protection. I think we just invented that. This is the best day ever.
Well, I still got robbed.
It's still a pretty good day.
So it's going to come down to this.
Can they do it?
Oh no, they missed it! Wait a minute. There's a flag on the play!
This thing's in the middle of nowhere, and even if we didn't get any closer, you'd still know. It's a Jeep Grand Cherokee. The same way you know you can keep the concert going, even after the encore. Or take the whole family anywhere in it. Because when you're an original, there's only one.
Right now, get $6,000 bonus cash allowance, or get 0% financing on 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee Overland and Summit models. See your local Jeep brand dealer today.
At Burger King, we flame grilled our burgers. Why? Because that's how it should be done. Hot, juicy, smoky, flame grilled, and made your way. Come experience the flame grilled difference with 2 Whopper Juniors for just $5.
Walmart deals are ready to drop. Shop October 8th through the 13th. And Walmart Plus members get early access to all the hot deals. Get ready to save big. Shop Walmart deals October 8th through the 13th.
Tubi is proud to be free for all small business owners. But it's also free for thugs and cronies who shake down small businesses for money. Because Tubi is free for everyone, and we mean everyone.
Michigan with the football for the first time at the 21. Alex Orji officially making his second career start. And on first down, wants to throw it. Orji dumps it underneath and incomplete. Frederick Moore the target, but he got popped. Maverick Baranowski with the tackle. Let's take a look at this Michigan offense.
Well, this offensive line came of age last week with that run game against USC. They did a heck of a job opening up those lanes, in particular late. They're coming together as a group that is really predominantly new from last year. And then Colston Loveland is back in the lineup. Samaj Morgan not in the lineup, but Loveland back there. I think that's going to help Alex Orji in the passing game today.
Second down and 10 of the 21. Mullins, who had a big game last week against USC in the backfield. They're running for the first time. Barely crosses the line of scrimmage. Picks up one. Cody Lindenberg defensively from Minnesota. And here are the Gophers on D.
Yeah, 92 Strigo up front. He's their best, I think, best front defender. 92 is needed. They need him to be at the point of attack. Lindenberg, you saw with that tackle, he's excellent. And then they're dealing with some injuries in the back end. Justin Wally, a corner, he's out. Darius Green, safety, he's out. Goosby's back in the lineup, so it's a patchwork secondary right now for Minnesota.
Third down and 9 at the 22. Mullins in the backfield. Let's see what Orji does. Does he throw it? He wants to. Steps, looks, scrambles, close to the first down, and he has it plus 4. Alex Orji, that big-time body, 6'3", 235, from Sexy, Texas, picks up 15.
I love his decisiveness there, Gus, to take off and run. He doesn't see it in his first two in the progression, so he's got his eyes down the field right here. And then as soon as he sees an opening on the right side, he's gone. And this was really the secret sauce to J.J. McCarthy last year. Did you know, Gus, that J.J. McCarthy, whether he completed the ball or ran it himself, he converted more third and longs than anybody in college football, 29 of them. That's what they're going to need to replace, and they're going to try to do it with number 10.
On first down, this time it's Edwards. Donovan Edwards stopped by Lindenberg. Let's tell you about Alex Orji, though.
Gus, this is what I was just talking about here. 29 third and longs last season. J.J. McCarthy, that's the most in college football. And at that point, what you're doing right there is that you are maximizing your defense, creating first downs that you would not normally have. And then that great defense can rest, and they don't have to see as many snaps. That's what Alex Orji, that's the blueprint and the identity of this team that he's trying to maximize.
Second down and 5 at the 42. And they'll hand it off. Mullins straight ahead. Orji's numbers last week, 7 of 12. He passed for 32 yards. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Carried it 13 times for 43 yards. Talked to him yesterday at their facility. He said, hey, I just want to make sure that I get comfortable. I want to make sure that we win games. Everything else will evolve. I just need a little bit of time for things to slow down. Third down and 4 at the 43. Orji steps into his throw. Nicely done, out of bounds. Colston Loveland. I tell you what, when you have a player like Colston Loveland on your team, it'll give you some confidence.
Yeah, there's no doubt. And he runs a nice little out route on this right side. But watch the rhythm that Orji plays with. You see this? He gets back third step, one hitch ball out, and is perfectly thrown right out in front. That's a confidence builder. I know it doesn't look like much right there, but see the nods in the stands? They're saying, okay, now we're starting to see a little bit of development, a little bit of growth from this Michigan passing game.
First down at the 49. Mullins, a single setback. Play fake. Orji, dancing. Orji, he's got to get rid of it, and does he? No. Yes, but there is a flag. Looks like a face mask penalty. Maybe coming up on Jalen Logan Redding. His hands got up high on the scrambling quarterback.
No question about it. I thought that Orji should have thrown that ball away sooner.
Personal foul, illegal horse collar tackle, defense, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Same difference, definitely face mask though, but you know, that ball needs to leave his hand now. He's outside the pocket, he can throw it away, but as he's trying to escape right there, clearly that tackle way up high gets the face mask and creates another first down for Michigan.
First down at the 36. keeps his feet moving. And he'll be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Great game tackling by Minnesota. Baranowski finally brings him to the turf. No gain.
You can tell this Minnesota team, they're gearing up for the run, and that's what you've got to do against Michigan. You know you're going to see it in this defense. They talked all week about the fight that they're going to have to put forth here today.
With the Grizzly Bear.
Yeah, that's right. They talk about all the weight in the backfield, these big backs that Michigan has, the big quarterback, and they're going to have to go tackle the Grizzly Bear today.
Second down and long. Borgie, play fake. Near side. Caught. Nicely done. Marlon Klein gets out of bounds and pick up positive yardage. Michigan trying to move the football on the ground and through the air. That's a gain of 9.
Yeah, nice positive series here, right? And this is a guy that they're trying to get going, Marlon Klein, because they think very highly of him. They feel like he can be a secondary threat at the tight end position to Colston Loveland and provide a little bit of the yin to the yang of number 18. So get him a little screen right there, and now creates a short opportunity to convert.
Brings up third down and 1 at the 27. This offensive line getting better and better as the season goes on. Starting to gel. They'll run it, and here's a big pop. Mullins, touchdown Michigan. Whoa, that left side of Miles Hinton and Josh Breed opened up Niagara Falls. 27 yards.
Well, you got a defensive lineman that gets over the top. Gus, the linebacker doesn't fill for him. So when that happens, look at this hole right between the center and guard for Michigan. It's an easy touchdown for Khalil Mullins. Nothing but green grass in front of him.
Also a terrific block by their center, Dominic Jadis. Johnny Mutz, as they call him, Mullins. 5 touchdowns in the last 3 games. Michigan striking first blood as they take a 7-0 lead over Minnesota.
Okay, team. Oh, thank you so much. I couldn't have done it without you.
Honestly, I don't do a whole lot here. I'm really just here for the AT&T internet. It's super fast.
So any pre-launch concerns?
What if nobody buys them?
That's mean.
Or what if everybody buys them?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
That's probably not going to happen.
Can we handle that kind of traffic?
The network can handle it. I downloaded 8 hours of true crime stories just during our last video call. I'm learning a lot.
And Doug.
And if we win, we get to tell you how Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance, so you only pay for what you need.
Isn't that what you just did?
Service! Stand back!
Time out. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Brisket is back at Chipotle. Seasoned, smoked, seared, spiced, sauced, bold, and guacced. It's a whole new kind of brisket done the Chipotle way.
It's a good day to start something new. To brush away gray in 5 easy minutes. To put yourself out there and always put your best face forward. Just for men, mustache, and beard.
Stats matter. Like 1 in 8 men will be diagnosed with prostate cancer. So the PN and the Prostate Cancer Foundation want to encourage you to get screened.
And now through November, the PN is donating to cancer research with select purchases.
There's nothing chill about a hot, sweaty line. Unless you have Mountain Cold Refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
October baseball is different. It's history. Making, breaking, rewriting, putting your money to work, giving the city what to burn. Wild card playing keeps. Yeah, October's different. The NLDS begins on Fox and FS1.
Coach Prime and Shedeur Sanders lead Colorado against UCF. Next on Fox.
Big Noon Saturday is sponsored by AT&T Business. Reliability for your business is our business. And by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Only pay for what you need. The Little Brown Jug is one of the oldest rivalry trophies in college football, dating back to 1903, when Fielding Yost in Michigan left their water jug in Minnesota. When they asked them to return it, the Gophers said they'd give it back when it beat us. And now 7-0 Michigan. That offensive line opening up some holes for Kalel Mullins, picking up on where they left off last week against Southern California.
Yeah, and I think it should be noted, like, that entire offensive line is new. They're trying to figure each other out just as much as we're trying to figure them out. And we're just starting to see them gel right before our eyes.
Parrish pick it up, and he'll get to the 20. Before being dropped at the 21, Jerome Moore impressed with his offensive line. But right now, his defense back on the field. Michigan up 7-0 over Minnesota.
Relax. You look the Virgo.
Derrick Henry.
Hey, Jake from State Farm. I saved so much bundling, it inspired my workout. Oh! Oh!
Okay, and this is Otto again, right?
Oh!
Hey, this is my living room.
Oh!
Bundling, just another way to save with a personal price plan.
The dog isn't allowed on the couch, Derek.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Check out Mahomes' top 3 plays of the day. He scrambles into T-Mobile to get that new iPhone 16 Pro on us. It's a little shimmy, shimmy, shake. What you think, Kyle? Like he chasing an ice cream truck. Ice cream! He got his iPhone 16 Pro, the first iPhone built for Apple Intelligence. Cuz holding it up like a baby line. Homie takes those T-Mobile savings and calls it a day. Respect. Now at T-Mobile.com, get the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. Their families can save 20% every month versus the other big guys.
Marathon knows that fans are the true co-pilot of any team. And we're proud to fuel them and their teams. Because journeys are better when they're driven together. Save up to $1 per gallon with Marathon Rewards by downloading the app or joining at the pump.
At Papa John's, get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. It's a mouth-watering, stretched thinner, made bigger, more for your money, extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Better get you some Papa John's.
Wherever we go, progress follows. From life-saving solutions to life-changing experiences.
Maybe we could chase the sun, do what we've never done.
From envisioning the future to reclaiming the past.
Close your eyes and take a leap until we feel the breeze.
From strengthening potential
Oh,
to inspiring what's possible. Look to Michigan.
It's Fox College Football Friday. Michigan State takes on Heisman contender Dylan Gabriel and Oregon. Touchdown, Ducks! It all kicks off at 9 Eastern on Fox.
Here's a look at our Coke Zero Van Cam, sponsored by Coke Zero Sugar. Is it the best Coke ever? Try and side Michigan Stadium. That guy's got a lot of curves on him. He's wet, a little cool, got no shirt on, paint's running off his mouth, everything. I like this dude. Got a nice helmet. National champion Michigan Wolverines on top of the Gophers. 7-0. First down and 10, 20-yard line for Max Rosemer. The New Hampshire transfer leading the way for the Gophers. Rosemer pulls it down, wants to run, and he'll fall forward. would gain a yard on the play. He got down quickly. Ernest Hausman was bearing down.
Yeah, a lineup issue here for Michigan. Josiah Stewart, number 1, leads the Big Ten with 4 sacks. He is not playing right now and was questionable for the game. So TJ Guy, 42. He's gotten the start, 6'4", 250 pounds from Massachusetts. So
Damn, Michigan already scored that?
Pass rush that was so effective.
Oh, sweet.
Second down and 9 at the 21. Marcus
7-9,
Major
Jack.
checks in at running back. Play fake. Roseman, screen pass. He's got Major with Lane, and Major picks up a first down as he gets to the 14-yard gain. Page with the tackle.
What a great job here by this offensive line. Look at the guard, center, and guard here. You got Cooper, Johnson, and Beers, and they get out in front of that screen, and Major does a good job, 24, the running back, setting it up, letting those blocks happen, and picking up that first down. Really good call there on the screen pass.
First down at the 34 now for Minnesota. Darius Taylor replaces Marcus Major. Quick strike on the hitch, near side, caught. Christian Driver will get upfield and get close to midfield. Makari Page, again, a gain of 15.
Yeah, I like what Minnesota is doing here, is trying to get the ball out of the hands of their quarterback as quickly as they possibly can. They tried the run game on the first series, didn't work out, so now they're going with the quick passing game, a screen, trying to create, I would expect now in this sequence, some sort of misdirection coming up, whether it's a counter run or getting a big run play action to get the quarterback out of the pocket.
Jaron Mangum has checked in, number 8 at running back, first down at the 48. And they'll give it to him running left. A lot of room. He'll pick up a first down and more. Look at the leg drive. Mangum, senior, from guess where? Detroit, Michigan State, and Colorado transfer gets 16.
Really good double team right at the point of the cap. This is Tyler Cooper, the left guard, Greg Johnson, the center. That's the block that really springs Mangum. And he's able to just pile forward. And you're right, partner. Look at the leg drive here as he's working against Quentin Johnson, the safety for Michigan, just picks up about 5 more yards.
Last 3 plays for Minnesota. They gained 13, 14, and 16 yards. First down at the Michigan 36. Darius Taylor back in running back. Taylor trying to squirt through the hole. He'll be ridden down hard by Kenneth Grant. And it's a gain of 2.
Now, Grant is one of the best interior linemen I've ever seen against the run. They talk about block destruction, in defensive line circles, and Kenneth Grant, 78, that's what he excels at, block destruction. He gets separation. He's got so much force and then strength in his upper body, and P.J. Fleck knows that it's just difficult to win snap in and snap out against Big 78.
Second down and 8 at the 34. Roseman will throw it this time. Over the middle. Incomplete. Oh, almost intercepted. Makari Page was there.
Just wonder if that moisture on the ball, I always felt like as a quarterback, the most difficult part about a little bit of moisture on the ball was trying to get it down. I felt like the ball always sailed, in particular when you're trying to drive the ball in the intermediate routes right there, and you see that one just over the intended wide receiver. Makari Page just couldn't quite get back and adjust for the interception.
Elijah Spencer hadn't turned out of his route to receive that football. So that makes it third down and 8 at the 34. Roseman, another quick strike, and doesn't fool anybody. Hill coming up and making the tackle. That's a loss of 3 on the play.
And that is such a big loss right there, because now you're wondering about field goal range. If you pick up 3 or 4 yards, I would think that Minnesota is definitely in field goal range, but just terrific reaction right there from Jair Hill. And he's able to come make the tackle. Loss of a couple of yards, and now Minnesota is in no man's land, Gus, because I don't think that they've got the range in these elements right now.
So they'll keep their offense on the field. Nick Martindale, defensive coordinator in his first year, known for the quarterback blitz. He likes to bring people all the time, and that'll 2:08 to play first quarter. Back after this. Timeout.
The retirement you've always imagined is well within reach. A steady stream of protected income can be just what you need to stay in the moment. For nearly 160 years, generations have put their trust in Pacific Life's strength and stability. Because life isn't about what tomorrow brings, it's what you do with it. Ask a financial professional about Pacific Life.
Siri, what's the name of the guy I had a meeting with a couple of months ago at Cafe Grinnell?
You met Zach Wingate at Cafe Grinnell.
Hey! Zach!
Oh,
God, did you remember me? Yeah, of course. As soon as I saw you, I'm like, it's Zach. Nobody walks like Zach.
IHG One Rewards, 19 hotel brands, 6,000 global destinations, one loyalty program that lets you guess how you guessed.
There are some things that work better together, like your workplace benefits and retirement savings. Voya provides tools that help you make the right investment and benefit choices so you can reach today's financial goals and look forward to a more confident future.
Voya, well planned, well invested, well protected. Wendy's took their nugs to a whole new level with sauce. Seems like everyone's trying to get their fingers on them. Stop that! When you gotta bring the sauce on game day, gotta be Wendy's.
Big Noon Saturday is sponsored by Pacific Life, creating financial security for nearly 160 years. All right, the last time Minnesota beat Michigan came 10 years ago in Ann Arbor. It was just their second win versus the Wolverines in 24 years. Quarterback Mitch Leitner threw for a touchdown and ran for another in the win. Right now, our score, 7-0, Michigan on top of the Gophers, but Minnesota driving. They've got a decision to make right here, though, faced with a 4th down and 11.
They're right on the edge of field goal range, and you just wonder if they're going to try to punt this one down. No, they're going to line up here for a field goal here.
So they're going to go for it. Dragan Kesich did not attempt a field goal last week versus Iowa. He's 5 for 9 on the season with a long of 53 yards. This one from 55. Left-footed kicker. Good snap, clean hold, got it away. And he hooked it. Plenty of distance. But wide right.
Good operation here. Just hooked it, like you said, partner. And it's that loss of yardage on 3rd down. You know, they get anything positive there, and that becomes much more of an automatic style field goal for Kesich. And that's exactly what PJ Fleck knows. That's a 3rd down issue. Obviously, as a kicker in these elements, 55 is incredibly difficult, and they miss it.
So Michigan will get the football back. 7-0 lead. 1st down and 10. At their own 37. Donovan Edwards in the backfield. The pitch it to the Don. Trying to get outside. He does. And a tiptoe out of bounds.
Well, last series, Gus, Michigan perfect on third down. And you asked for growth from the quarterback position, and he gave it to you. Alex Orji, this was third and long, converts with his legs. Then on a third and medium, beautiful ball right out to Colston Loveland. Then he gave him a short yardage, give it to the big guys up front. That's right. They open up the big hole, and Mulling saunters into the end zone. 3 for 3 on third down, the Wolverines on that first series.
Second down and 6 at the 41. Orji, he's the young man that you really what a great kid. Tell his story as this game goes on. Hand it off straight ahead to Donovan Edwards. Joyner with the tackle. Game 2.
This Michigan team last week, I feel like leaned in to what they are and how they win football games, Gus. You know, and it is leaning into the big guys up front. You got a chance to sit with all those guys up front. Man, those 5 up front, they have to be the drivers of the football team. And running the football has got to be paramount for Sharon Moore and the Wolverines. That's exactly what it was a week ago.
So a timeout on the field. Michigan facing 3rd and 4, and they'll talk about it. Tonight, it's baseball night in America on Fox with the postseason on the horizon. Mets seek a crucial win against the Brewers, or the Orioles take on the Twins in desperate need of a win. Don't miss the action tonight at 7 Eastern on Fox. Check for the game in your ear. I don't care about any of those two. I'm talking about my Tigers last night. You see my man Jason Benetti in the locker room?
I did.
He got doused with champagne.
The Benetti effect is real.
That's right.
I love it.
Brought some good luck.
What a dream season for the Tigers here in Detroit. How cool.
I'll tell you, one time was looking like a nightmare, but they turned it around. 3rd down and 4. At the 43, Wolverines looking for first down. Mullings in the backfield. Orji runs it himself. Will he get it? He will not. Great job by this Minnesota defense. Sniffing out that play. They needed 4. They get 3. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Well, they're trying to get that quarterback going, right? And they bring in Donovan Edwards in motion and try to get some width in the defense, but they just couldn't get the movement on that right side. Good job up front by Minnesota, forcing this 4th down, and Michigan will have to punt it away.
And they bring on my favorite player on the Wolverines, Tommy Doman, their punter. I tell you what, folks, he can put some English on the football. Had one of the best games of his career last week against USC with 8 punts for 49 yards and 4 down inside the 20. How about this? This will be down inside the 20. Doman, 5-star recruit. And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. With the score, Michigan 7, Minnesota nothing. Back to Ann Arbor right after this.
Okay, Nature Boy, what's that bird then?
It's a male finch. They give seeds to females in a bonding ritual.
Spankings at a Duluth Trading birthday party. Celebrate our big damn birthday and save. Only at Duluth Trading.
6 pieces of chicken, 4 sides, and biscuits? That's a big deal.
Now this is the type of deal Dad loves.
Oh, that's for $20? I tried to make it 21.
Legendary.
Get your own big deal for $20. Coach Prime and KFC, we back, baby.
We're only as good as our training, our tools, and each other. Let's get out there.
Look at us. Our short lifeguards.
Try not to screw anything up, okay?
It's easier to break off an engagement than get a divorce, am I right? I am the chance. And I live it. I thought you said the show was easy.
Rescue High Surf, all new Monday at 9 after 911 Lone Star on Fox.
an election year unlike any other.
That's why you need America's #1 most watched news source. Stay with us.
All the way to election night.
The candidates
Are ready.
Americans across the country are ready.
And so are we.
Democracy 24.
Your freedom, your vote.
Fox News.
America is watching.
Tom Brady, the broadcaster? Guy's got everything in the world. Why do it? Tommy, why?
Yeah, Tommy. Why don't you lay on a beach getting fat on pina coladas? Why not buy a soccer team? Got one. Dude, why would they ask why? What are they even talking about? Kid, what they're really asking is, why don't you quit football? They don't understand that you live and breathe for football. Because you're Tom freaking Brady.
And one day, you'll be the greatest there ever was.
Drive to work.
Big Noon Saturday is sponsored by AT&T Business. Reliability for your business is our business. Welcome back to Michigan Stadium. Wolverines leading the Gophers 7-0 as we head to the second quarter.
Thus, the Pacific Life Game Summary, sponsored by Pacific Life, creating financial security for nearly 160 years. Minnesota, 52 total yards in 8 minutes time possession, but they have no points to show for it. Meanwhile, Khalil Mullings in that run game got it going. That 27-yard saunter got the Michigan Wolverines on the board on their first series of the game.
So first down and 10 of the 13. Minnesota has been able to move the football, Joel. Just they haven't been able, though, to pay it off in any way. From the 13, Darius Taylor, the running back. Spencer in motion. Taylor trying to get outside. Bunch of blue jerseys over there. He's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Amir Hall with the tackle. Houchman as well. Remember, Hall is in there today because of the injury to Will Johnson.
Offense number 75. Penalty is half the distance to the goal. Repeat first down.
That's Tyler Cooper, their left guard.
It's just right in the middle of your screen, so it's right there, and he's working against Jimmy Rolder. I thought it was actually on the outside, just kind of the wrong number that they called. It was really Ursi who had a hold of TJ Guy on the edge, but they called Tyler Cooper for it.
First down at 16 at the 7. Taylor spinning. They'll get a little breathing. 5-yard gain. Jimmy Rolder again. His name being mentioned.
This is a nice opportunity. If you're Michigan and Wink Martindale, because think about it, you've got Minnesota backed up, okay? They're behind the chains because of the penalty. Now it's 2nd and long. This is a time you could potentially get aggressive here. Because if they can force a punt, you're going to set your offense up with quality field position. With a possession-style offense like Alex Orji runs on that side, it's a nice chance for Michigan to get off the field defensively.
2nd down and 11 at the 12. Minnesota wants to throw it back on deflected at the line of scrimmage, incomplete. Roser had a big hand in his face. Looks like it was Rayshon Benny.
Yeah, Benny had a great rush from the interior, so he's playing defensive tackle, runs about almost 300 pounds. Look, he's right in the face of Brosmer, and that's really the key to Michigan pass rush, is that they get interior pass rush into the lap of the quarterback with their big defensive tackles, and now afresh, Kenneth Grant and Mason Graham, 78 and 55 on the field for a 3rd down. Watch this pass rush from the interior.
3rd down and 11 from the 12. Trips at the top of your screen. Jordan Newman in at running back. They get it off in time. Roseman over the middle. Caught, but not enough for a 1st down. About a 9-yard gain on 3rd and 11. Quentin Johnson, first man to it.
It looks like everyone's blitzing. What happens at the snap of the ball? Everyone backs out. That's what's so difficult facing Wink Martindale. You see that as a quarterback, Gus, there's just no way to diagnose what's going on pre-snap. He's one of the best third down play callers in all of football, any level. And it's because of that disguise that he uses, in particular on third down, and he gets off the field here and forces a punt.
And Martindale and his defense forcing the first 3 and out for Minnesota in this game. Tyler Morris ready to receive. Consistent rain from the very beginning. Ball fair caught at the 40-yard line, a 41-yard punt. 7-0 Michigan.
Let's go, we're in the building, baby. Ooh, that was crazy travel, man. Let's go. You was in the air for like 20 minutes. You saw that vertical? You saw that dude's vertical? That's what I'm talking about. Bucket, bucket.
Okay, trainees, let's work on our fast and friendly claim service.
Eyes on the phone now.
Look alive, Drew.
Your repairs have been scheduled. Nice.
Yes, you'll get a rental car on site.
How's that? Oh, I'm gonna turn this down to an 8. My bad.
We can do this all day. Geico claim service is 24/7. Nice catch.
You guys are gonna broke.
For savings and service, get more with Geico.
Walmart deals are ready to drop. Shop October 8th through the 13th. And Walmart Plus members get early access to all the hot deals. Get ready to save big. Shop Walmart deals October 8th through the 13th.
You my little boo thing, so I'll give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tight. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell 'em I'm next. Tell 'em you found a little something you first, I know.
Things are getting gnarly.
Fox Wednesday, the floor gets more strategic than ever.
Lied too.
Categories, acronyms.
I don't know.
Not sufficient.
The floor, all new after The Masked Singer, Wednesday on Fox.
This season, Abbott and the Big Ten want to know who has the most team spirit in their blood. They're calling on all fans to join the largest blood donation competition to fight a generational blood shortage. Sign up today at big10.org/Abbott. Michigan, Minnesota, 7-0. Our score first down and 10 at the 39 for Alex Orji and the Michigan offense. Kalel Mullings right next to him. Play fake. Orji to throw it. Underneath. Caught. Nice catch. Colston Loveland had to kind of turn around to get that one. But a first down, though, for the Michigan offense.
Yeah, just a touch behind him. Oh, what a great adjustment there from Loveland to go back to his left shoulder and be able to grab that. It was off his head just a little bit. Remember, he did not play a week ago, so hopefully he didn't tweak anything that he was dealing with. There's that adjustment going back, and he's able to catch that ball for a first down.
10-yard gain, first down to the 49. Orji looks comfortable throwing the football. They'll hand it off. Mullings trying to make people miss. Good game coming. Baranowski with the tackle. Let's go downstairs to Jen.
Well, guys, I had a chance to catch up with Coach Fleck briefly after that first quarter. You guys have been all over third down. It's the first thing he said to me. Third down has to be better. He does believe that they will have the ability to run the ball against them, but as he's been saying all week, this game will come down to our ability to stop the run, and it has to be better.
Second down and 10 at the 49. No gain on the last play. Orji rolls out of the pocket, looking, throws, incomplete. Looked like he had his man, Kendrick Bell, Ronnie Bell's little brother from Kansas City, but he couldn't hold on. Third down and 10, and Bell gets up, limping.
Orji did a great job He reads number 1. He's not there. He goes to Bell, and Bell just can't corral it. And then something, that right leg, he immediately grabs for that right leg and heads over the sideline. That is not what you want to see. A guy that they're very high on. Like you said, Lonnie Bell's brother. He's very athletic. He's tall, 6'2", 191 pounds.
Third down at 10 at the 49.
Timeout, Michigan.
And the Wolverines decide to call a timeout.
I'm the Modelo Recruiter, and I'm looking for fans with good hands and great speed. The ones who stay focused and never miss a play. They go the distance on game day, even when their team is away. I'm always watching, always looking to reward more full-time fans. Because football isn't really football without you.
Think scaling your AI pilots is hard? Think again. With Watson X, you can deploy AI across any environment. Above the clouds and on lots of clouds. With your secured data on-prem, in real time on Center Court, and assisting bank tellers on the edge. Watson X helps you deploy AI wherever you need it, so you can take your business wherever it needs to go. IBM, let's create.
As a prosecutor, I never asked a victim or a witness, are you a Republican or a Democrat? The only thing I ever asked them, are you okay? And that's the kind of president we need right now. Someone who cares about you and is not putting themselves first. I intend to be a president for all Americans and focus on investing right now in you, the American people. And we can chart a new way forward. I'm Kamala Harris, and I approve this message.
With investing options from Navy Federal Credit Union, Rob feels financially at ease, which means he can worry about other things like landing this fish. What if the fish is really big? What if it's not a fish? What if it's treasure? What if the treasure is cursed? Rob has a lot of things to worry about, but as a member of Navy Federal, his finances aren't one of them. Become a member today. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
How can you be sure you're getting the right deal?
I have to talk to my bestie. This one's like your last boyfriend. It's got issues.
For the right used car, just say, show me the Carfax value. You'll get the most accurate price based on the vehicle's accident history. Shop at the all-new Carfax.com.
BK Royal Crispy Wraps. Eat it with the meal or have it as a snack. Only $2.99. It's a hunger hack and it fits in one hand. And BK, have it your way.
Big Dude Saturday is sponsored by Modelo. Now recruiting full-time fans. Please drink responsibly. Families affected by Hurricane Helene urgently need support. Help the American Red Cross provide meals and shelter to these families. Donate today to Hurricane Helene by going to redcross.org or calling 1-800-RED-CROSS. Third down to 10 at the 49. 11:39 remaining in the second quarter. Michigan up 7-0. Alex Orji, their quarterback, has looked solid. Both running and passing the football. Throw. Orji, sideline. Incomplete. That one thrown low. Michigan will have to punt it away.
You know, they're trying to throw an out route right here to Walker. But watch the outside linebacker. This is number 14. That's Kerry Brown. And Kerry Brown is there the entire time. And Orji basically just has to throw it away from him. If he tries to actually complete that ball, Brown's going to intercept it and probably go for 6.
So Tommy Doman will cook it. Boyd Parrish ready to return inside his own 10. That one over his head and into the end zone. 51-yard punt. Next on Fox, after their Hail Mary overtime win last week, Coach Prime and Drew Sanders look to lead Colorado to another victory against UCF, then under the lights at 11 Eastern, Heisman candidate Dylan Gabriel in Oregon take on UCLA, all right here on Fox. Were you in the fetal position
Yes.
when your Colorado Buffaloes needed a Hail Mary to win that game last week?
Oh, man, they never make it easy.
Against Baylor.
This is going to be a great game. I tell you what, this UCF offense, they can run the rock. KJ Jefferson, he's transferred from Arkansas. Gus Malzahn, they do a great job. But I tell you what they don't do a great job of, defending the pass. There could be a lot of points and yards in that game coming up on Fox.
First down and 10 to the 20. Darius Taylor with Roseman. Taylor trying to get through the hole. Does. Quentin Johnson brings him to the turf. There was a little flinch prior. I thought this was a false start, and I think it is, yeah. So this will be a big done.
Remain first down.
I thought Greg Johnson there, PJ Fleck's got to be frustrated with these penalties on the first down. Watch Greg Johnson, the center, just a little bit of a place right before the snap. Yeah, right there, and then that's when they blew it dead, and now it's going to be backed up.
They'll make it first down and 15. From the 15. Looks like Michigan wants to bring pressure. Here's a reverse. Minnesota in trouble. Taylor trying to get somewhere. He can't do it. Yair Hill there to string out the play. A loss of 3.
Yeah, just kind of a give to Darius Taylor over on the right side, and they do a great job of getting upfield, forcing him back. Derek Moore was kind of the initial Michigan player there to force him back in deeper, and then everybody else rallying up to make that tackle. And you see there the pursuit from this Michigan defense, and another great opportunity here to create some good field position for their offense.
Second down and 18 at the 12. Max Brosman. Sideline throw. And it's caught. Daniel Jackson tries to turn it up and get to the 20.